Has a plumber ever recommended something that makes you think, do I really need to do all that? Maybe start as a small leak, slow drain, or something minor. And suddenly, you're hearing words like replacement, upgrade, or code requirements. Hi, I'm Curtis McGrath from Mr. Plumbing of Ottawa. And in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to tell the difference between a plumbing recommendation that's truly necessary and then one that might feel like a little bit of overkill. Plumbing recommendations matter because most issues aren't isolated. What looks like a small issue on the surface can be connected to the age, condition, or layout of your entire plumbing system. Ignoring something necessary can lead to water damage, mold growth, repeated breakdowns, or even emergencies later on. But at the same time, approving work you don't fully understand doesn't sit right either. So how do you tell the difference? Sometimes a recommendation feels like overkill when the explanation doesn't match the scope. If work sounds big, but the reasoning feels rushed or unclear, it's completely fair to pause and ask questions. Another common reaction to hear in Ottawa homes is it worked good for 20 years. And that may be true. But once plumbing work begins, current code requirements can come into play, especially in older homes. What was once acceptable decades ago may not meet today's safety standards. Next, even necessary work can feel excessive if it isn't explained correctly. If you don't understand what's being done, why it's required, or what happens if you delay it, uncertainty naturally creeps in. Now on the other side, when is a plumbing recommendation actually necessary? Age is a big factor because plumbing components don't last forever. Even if something is still functioning, older pipes and fixtures are often closer to failure than you think. Small issues escalate faster when materials are worn down. If parts are corroded, outdated, or failing repeatedly, repairing them over and over again is more expensive in the long run. That's when replacement starts making more practical sense. And then there's the cost comparison. In some cases, repairing an older component can cost nearly as much as replacing it entirely. When the price difference is small, replacing often gives you a better long-term value with fewer repeat service calls. At Mr. Plumbing of Ottawa, our recommendations are built on diagnosis. We use a flat rate pricing, but don't skip on the explanations. Our plumbers walk you through what they're seeing, what's causing the issue, what options there are, and what to expect before any work begins. If we recommend replacement, it's usually based on age, condition, code requirements, and long-term reliability, not upselling. Because our goal is simple, tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. Big recommendations don't always mean overkill, and a small problem doesn't always mean a small solution. What matters most is understanding the recommendation. So if you're facing a plumbing decision right now, and something isn't quite adding up, don't rush it. A good plumber should always be able to explain the issues clearly, walk you through your options, and help you feel confident in the next step. Thanks for watching. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.